Welcome to Destinations A to Z. My name is Glenn Bailey, your host. This is where we do reviews of RV campgrounds, RVs, and such things that makes your RV lifestyle much better, including some places to eat and actually utilizing all the eventual tools and stuff of RVing. Let's get this video started. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos. Hey guys, I wanted to come back and do a quick tip for all the Entegra owners that has the magnetic vents in their ceiling. One of the things that will has the possible to prevent quite a bit of substantial damage to your slides and to your coach. The key is not to have that damage. And I'm going to show you what it is. It's when the vents fall down from the ceiling and end up on top of the slide. So I want to show you what it looks like before and then when they actually do fall down. And then I'm going to show you how to fix it back the way it was, and then also how to fix it permanently. So what I want to show you is before you take off or before you put out your slides or anything, I want to make sure to show you that you need to look up ahead, up above your slides. The reason being, and I will give you an example here in a second, and this goes to both sides, is because these vents with the magnets can actually come down. So here's an example of actually looking down the slide again. As you can see, the vent on the lower end next to the bathroom is laying on top of the slide. You would not have recognized that unless you had looked up here and seen that, and then you go to put out your slide, and guess what? Now the vent is in the way, so you're going to tear your slide up and you're going to tear your vent both up and potentially the outside of the coach. And as you can see, walking back here where that vent is, right here you see the air vents, you would never recognize that that other vent is even missing from the floor unless you look above your slide. So please make sure to look above your slides before you put the slides out to see if a magnet has turned loose. Taking my camera and bringing it up, here you can see the vent is actually missing and would actually have been caught on the slide. So you got to make sure you look at these prior to putting them out. Make sure no vent has failed, because going down the road with all the jarring and everything, it's highly possible. I've had one to happen to me. Luckily, I actually seen it and checked it beforehand and was able to get it. No problem to fix it. Had it back up within a couple of hours, done. Took me about a grand total of 30 seconds to fix. Here's the type of glue that you need to use to fix it back after the magnets come off. As soon as the magnet comes off, take and put a couple of drops on the magnet, stick the magnet right back exactly where it was at, let it set about a couple of hours before you put it back up. That way you make sure it's totally dry. In reference to the magnetic vents, I want to tell you and let you in on a little secret to fix it back permanently. It's with screws. Yeah, I'm going to show you what the vent looks like out, and I'm going to show you existing screw holes that exist. All you have to do is take a small drill bit, drill on the end of each one of them, go into the existing holes that exist on the ceiling. You don't have to do anything but drill into the vent itself, and then you want to create a countersink as well, so that way the screw sits in a pocket just like what your air conditioning vents do. Here you can actually see the vent removed. I'm going to zoom in up close to give you what I'm talking about. If you notice right there, you actually see a hole where a magnet on the other side of this metal is covering up. Let's go to the other side. Notice the same exact thing. So you already have pre-drilled holes that are there. All you have to do is remove the magnets, then drill holes in your vents and put screws in, and guess what? They will never fall down again. You notice, have screws. Therefore, they never fall down. Taking 2 screws in and out, not a problem. After all, how many times do you seriously need to remove it? There's another tip that will save you some time and save you some worry and possibly save you quite a bit of $1,000 damage when you put out your slide. I hope this tip helps someone out to prevent damage from your coach, because that's the last thing any of us want to see is damage to our coach while we're out camping and trying to relax, or even trying to get home. Heaven forbid something like that happens over something this small, but it's potentially possible. It could happen to any of us. So with that being said, be sure to comment below. Guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like button. And guys, remember, I'll see you on the next one.